I'm just a 25-year-old teenage girl. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to my first video of 2024. I'm not gonna lie, I was really looking forward to 2023 being over. Once it gets to the holiday season, I'm just tired. Like, I'm just ready for some new, fresh energy. But anyways, it is the new year and I wanted to share how I've been preparing for the new year. I did this actually the first week of 2024 because I just can't hit the ground running on January 1st. Like, I don't know what it is. I need like the first week to mentally transition from the past year and just rid of myself of all that old energy, you know what I mean? First thing that I wanted to talk about is the 12-week year. This is something new for me. I've never done a 12-week year in my life, but essentially I found this 12-week year planner Notion template and plugged it into my Notion and then just customized it to my goals for the year and what I want to achieve. And I'm honestly really excited to try this 12-week year planner out because every year I have so many goals that I want to achieve, and next thing you know, 6 months pass by and I like kind of forget my goals and kind of forget the main vision of what I want to do. And then by the end of the year, I look back and I'm like, dang, I totally forgot about those goals. That's why I didn't achieve them, you know? And it just kind of becomes this cycle of forgetting my goals, feeling guilty about neglecting them, and also just feeling bad about myself for not achieving them. So we're gonna try the 12-week year planner this year, and essentially what it is it breaks your year into 12 weeks. So you're treating each quarter as a year. Every week you measure your progress of your goals. And I love this Notion planner because you have your goals for your business, health and fitness, relationship, financial, and personal. And so I just want to share like a few of mine this year. I'm not gonna share all my goals because I like to keep my goals kind of private. Some goals that I have this year are 100K on TikTok, 10,000 subscribers on YouTube, lose 10 pounds, and learn Spanish. If you scroll down into the tasks list, it breaks down every single task that you need to do for the next 12 weeks in order to accomplish these things. So uploading one video per day to hit my 100K followers on TikTok goal, and my frequency is I need to post one video per day. And I'm already off to a slow start, but this is exactly why I wanted to do this, because I need to track these things. What doesn't get measured doesn't get improved. And if I don't see my weekly KPIs and how I'm really doing, I'm gonna have this false narrative in my head that I'm actually doing well, you know? Or vice versa, dang, I'm not doing enough. Whereas when you just stay consistent with uploading your Notion and doing these tasks, you can see exactly what you're doing and your percent of progress. Pilates, I wanna go to Pilates 3 times a week, which is part of my lose 10 pounds goal. I have a class tomorrow and Friday, so I'm really excited to click those boxes because this is looking a little bare. And then 30-minute Duolingo for my goal to learn Spanish. Frequency is 5 times, and as you can see, I have not done that yet. So we need to get going. Eat at home 5 times a week for my lose 10 pounds goal. Frequency is at 5 times, and then you just fill it out. So you kind of see the basis of how this works. I'm really excited to see my progress at the end of the first quarter. I've just never had a template that I genuinely love opening every single day, so this will do it for me. I will link the exact Notion template down below in the description box if you guys want to try this out. This has been a game changer. I just have a lot more clarity on my goals for this year. The second thing that I did to prepare for 2024 is to make my vision board. So the reason why my vision board comes second to putting all my goals into my 12-week planner is because you need to have distinguishable goals before you vision board. Vision boarding can be a lot if you don't have your goals like already set in stone, and it's hard to visualize exactly what you want if you don't have these goals written down first. I have around 25 goals this year, and so once I put them into my 12-week planner, I went to Pinterest. I just typed things in that I wanted to be able to print out and like physically see every single day. I made a board called 2024 so that it's easier for me to organize and then print everything out. I was on Pinterest for a couple hours just curating this board so that I could visually see my goals. Then I put it into a little Google sheet, kind of like sized the pictures down, and then I printed them out, and I got a cheap frame from IKEA and then put it together. It was so simple as that, and it was so therapeutic. There's something about visualizing and vision boarding. It's just so inspiring, and it just gave me like this new energy that I needed for the new year. I don't want to show all of my vision board, you know, evil eye. Keep what's most important to you private. But I did hang it right next to my mirror because I do look in the mirror every single day. I'm a Leo, and that's the point of a vision board, is to see it every single day, visualize it. If you can visualize your goal, you can hold it in your hand. The third thing that was my least favorite thing to do, but it is arguably one of the most important things to do. I'm just a 25-year-old teenage girl. I am not the most financially responsible. I'm not the most financially literate. I'm not the most financially intelligent, you know? I am a material girl. I love buying nice things. I love experiencing new things. I love being able to travel, but with that comes a literal cost. Like, I need to be able to afford my bills. I need to be able to afford my mortgage, my phone bill, HOA fees, ClassPass memberships, streaming service memberships, all of those things that come into account of being a person and just living. These are things that I'm responsible for, and I can't just be spending willy-nilly and not being able to afford the roof over my head. So I wanted to share my income and expenses sheet that I made just on Google Sheets. It was honestly so easy. I linked it down below in the description box if you guys wanted a little template to make your own income and expenses sheet. It's essentially a budget sheet. It just keeps track of income for the month, expenses for the month. So as you can see, I have my monthly income. You can add or, you know, subtract rows as you please. My main sources of income, I have collabs for the month, Amazon affiliates, Like to Know It, Shop My, Revolve, AdSense. And then my monthly expenses have both fixed and variable. So my fixed are like my memberships, ClassPass, HBO Max, my mortgage, HOA, phone bill, Epidemic Sound, things that don't fluctuate in price like ever. And then the variable ones are the ones that fluctuate in price. So these are like social, if I'm gonna go out with friends or do any like traveling, groceries, my Amex, my Chase, PayPal credit cards, and then utility bills, because those always fluctuate throughout the month. That's just like a rough template. You can definitely customize it to how you want, add as many rows as you want, but I think it's very important for me to really utilize this template and start off fresh in January. So that way I'm on track with my financial goals and I'm able to do things that I really want to do. Like, what if I want to go on a spontaneous girls trip? What if I want to go to Europe again? The theme this year is being realistic with ourselves. Like, be so for real. If you can't afford it 3 or 4 times over, you probably shouldn't be buying it. But that's me talking to me. Take that as you will. I need to hear that advice. And then the last thing that I did to prepare for 2024 is decluttering my space and all digital things. Physically, I cleaned the house, made sure that it was welcoming this new year. For me, a tidy house is a tidy mind. I don't want to wake up into the new year with crap all over the house and feeling just jumbled. You know, I want good, clean energy. But a huge one for me is clearing things out digitally. That means your emails. Unsubscribe from emails that you get every single day and you just like delete. Stop deleting it, just unsubscribe so that way it's not in your inbox ever again. Cleaning out my camera roll. Girl, at the end of this year, I had almost 50,000 photos and videos on my camera roll. That's actually insane. Granted, I do have a terabyte of storage and I pay for extra iCloud storage a month, but do I really need 50,000 photos and videos on my phone? Probably not. So I went ahead and organized my camera roll. I deleted any unnecessary footage or pictures that I'm like, I don't love this anymore and I don't need this for any campaigns or collaborations. That one took the longest. That I had to literally sit myself down for 2 hours, no distractions, headphones on, and I had to put a timer to do this because it is so time consuming and it's so boring. I was straight up not having a good time, but the feeling afterwards was just worth it. But anyways, those are some of the things that I did to prepare for the new year and to just welcome this new great energy. We are trying to be our best selves this year. I have this 12-week planner to really track every single thing in my life and just measure my success and measure my goals and just figure out what's not working for me and eliminating that from my life. Like, I don't want anything that'll distract me from achieving these goals. And so that's why I'm so excited for this 12-week planner, and I really hope you check it out and maybe implement it for a quarter. I'm only committing myself to this planner for the first quarter and just kind of making myself the guinea pig to see if this actually works for me, because I have some goals that I want to hit and I'm turning 26 this year and I just feel like this is the year. This is really the year to just attack my goals and go for it and just chase my dreams, you know? But anyways, I hope you guys are having a lovely start to the new year, and let me know if you guys also are doing these things, if you guys vision boarded, cluttered, all of that stuff. But I'm so excited for this year and I can't wait to see what's in store. If you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching.